What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another live installment, the Transfer Portal Report, aka the Portal Report. So, welcome back to another video. First, I want to say congratulations to Travis Hunter. As you know, Travis Hunter won the Paul Hornung Award for the most versatile player in college football. And I think that's hands down that he is the most versatile player in college football. So Travis Hunter picked up that award. And but what I want to touch on today is I want to touch on a few things. Coach Prime is looking for like I said, he's gonna this transfer portal the second time around is a little different from the first time around. The first time around, Coach Prime had to put a team together because after the spring game, a lot of people left after that. There was a wave of players leaving, and he had to fill these roster spots. And then he had to put the team together and see what stuck at that point. This time, he has players in house that he's working on and building upon, and he's going out and getting targeted players. Now, what is he looking for? He actually said it today. Shout out to Big Dog Chico in Life and Football. They had an interview, a Zoom meeting with Coach Prime, and I was listening to it, and he said something that I had mentioned before. And what he's looking for is players to come in, and there's no question about them starting. There's no question. And I had said this before, if anybody remember, he needs players to come in where there's no question that they're starting. Okay, there's no question. They already proven, they already battle tested. They come in and start right away. That's what he's looking for. It's almost like plug and play. Because remember, the foundation is already laid already. Okay, he has players there. He has Travis Hunter. Shiloh's coming back. We know Shador's coming back. We got Silman Craig. We got Miles Slusher. We got a Kermani McLean. We have a couple guys from Florida State. We have the athlete in Bishop Thomas. So we have a good foundation already. He just got to bring in some more players that are battle tested and they're ready to go. Okay, it's not a question of they got to earn their jersey number. And I had said this in a couple live chats, and he said the exact same thing I was saying. He said in that interview with Big Dog Chico and Life in Football, he's looking for starters. That's what he said. Told you, man. Like, I know a little something. I know a little something, man. It's just common sense. That's all it really is. And you could figure this stuff out. He's looking for bona fide starters. That's what he's looking for. On that offensive line, if he's bringing in offensive linemen, best believe there's no question if they're going to start or not. But he also said something else. It's going to cost. Okay, so he's already accepted the fact that that's just the nature of college football. It's like free agency. It's like many NFL, so to speak. These starters cost. And that's what he's going for. He's targeting starters. He's not targeting people that they're looking for. Well, he also probably going to bring in some of those players as well that's looking for a fresh new start. They probably didn't get little or no playing time at their previous school. But that's not what he's looking for, the starters. That's what he's looking for. Like, for example, if you were a beast at the University of Maryland, he's more than likely he's looking for you. And I'm pretty sure he probably already has talked to a handful of players now, and he just hasn't made it official yet. And then there's I did read that there's a player coming in for a visit, and that player is a bona fide starter. So that's what they're targeting. They're targeting starters because that's what they need. They have the foundation, like I said before. They just need the starters now. They need the proven dogs to come in, meaning the reinforcements. Okay, we already got the plan underway. Now we have to bring in the reinforcements. Okay. When the reinforcements get to practice, the coaches don't have to second guess them. They're ready to go. They're one step away from the NFL. That's what he's looking for. Just one step away. And the reason why they're not in the NFL is because they're like sophomores or juniors or whatever. But they're on the fast track to the NFL. And when I'm looking at this transfer portal, there's a lot of players in there that fits that bill. And that's exactly what he's looking for, man. And so there it is. You said it makes sense to replace your former offensive line with proven starters or experienced players. Right. And we were talking about this. We were just talking about this, and Coach Prime pretty much reinforced what I was saying. He's looking for starters, and he has to pay for them. Well, not I'm just saying because he's the figurehead of the organization. He's the head coach. So that's why I'm saying he has to pay for it. But the affiliates in that organization, the money has to be broken. I mean, the bread has to be broken. And that's what's happening here. The bread is going to be broken. I'm just telling y'all. There's no question. Like, he already knows that. Like, okay, if I have to go out and get some offensive lineman that's almost ready for the NFL, $200,000-$300,000, $400,000, whatever the going rate is for that particular player. And each year the going rate is going up. Last year price is not the same as this year's price. That's why we see an influx of players in the transfer portal. It's a business move for a lot of people. Let's just face it, it's business now. And that's what I see. It's common sense. You can easily figure out where Coach Prime is going to end up by January. It's common sense that he's going to go out and get some dogs and he's going to pay for it. And the question is, are the dogs willing to come? I started thinking about that, and I started thinking about it. I said, are the dogs willing to come? Yes. Here's the reason. He already said he's willing to pay for them. And guess what? They got all the attention. They just got the Amazon Prime. They're going to do season 3. They already finished season 2. I just watched the first 2 episodes tonight. That's what took me so long. But he's ready to break bread. So, okay, he's ready to break bread. He's willing to pay me. And then I'm going to go up there and get all the limelight. That's attractive for these young men. That's attractive. So rest assured, by January or whenever their first meeting is, because they're going to have a first meeting with the team, you're going to be surprised on who's sitting there. You're going to be surprised. And he's like, listen, Alabama's willing to pay you how much? Listen, son, we need you. We need you over here. We'll go ahead and give you that just a little bit more. Okay. And then the kid is going to be like, okay, I'm on my way. My Louis luggage is getting ready to get packed right now. It's getting ready to get packed. This is Louis luggage 2.0. Okay. This time you're paying for the 101s now. That's what he's going to get. We don't have to tackle the running back situation, even though we lost a running back, Anthony Hankerson. But we have Alton McCaskill. We have Savion Wilkerson. We have Dylan Edwards. Charlie Offendahl is still there. We don't have to worry about running backs. You got to tackle them trenches. And here's the thing about the trenches. The offensive line, of course, they're going to tackle the defensive line as well. The defensive line is going to get a lot bigger. You're going to start to get some hogs up in there. And he already know exactly what he need to get because he played the game. So he already know, but he ran into a situation last year because he had just got there. So he can't just say, okay, we're just going to spend this money. They were really in a total rebuilding phase from the mud. He had to literally build this team up from the mud, right? So the money may not have been there. The NIL opportunities was there, but it's performance based. If you out there killing it, you're going to get a lot of deals coming your way. as far as NIL, but I'm talking about money. I'm talking about write me a check. That wasn't there yet, I don't think. And I'm just looking at this on the outside in using my common sense. That wasn't there yet. That's why he said, get me now. And season 2 is totally different. Now we got some money to spend. Okay. And we're going to go out and, it costs about roughly $10 million to build a roster. Okay. We got the money. We got the money now. And so so if that all goes to plan, then this whole thing is turned right around 360. It's turned around because remember, the coach is only good as their personnel. So you got to get the personnel in order to compete. You got to have NFL players. You got to have future NFL players on your team. That's how it works. But it's a little easier this time because he doesn't have to bring in 70 plus new players. He doesn't have to do that. He has players in house that are training and they already know the system. Oh, let me just say this. They already know the system. We don't even know who the offensive coordinator is going to be yet. So everybody got to learn the new system as far as offense wise. The defensive coordinator is still there. So the defensive guys that are there, they already know the system. So they should be in the playbook, watching film and stuff like that, hitting them weights and developing. So we got people that we're developing now. We got freshmen there that are turning sophomores that got a year under their belt. So this is a lot different. The offense have to have a new face because they bring in a new offensive coordinator. So with that being said, they also bringing in, they said the, what do you call it? The offensive line coach is already in house. I don't want to speculate on who that is. I don't know who it is, but they say he's already in house. So he's definitely going to have the dogs coming in, and the bread is going to be broken, and those kids are going to be set up comfortably to come and play. And that's how these other he's treating it like it's an Alabama program. That's how he's treating it. This is Alabama, not Alabama, this is Colorado, but he's treating how they treat it. We got to break these players off. And you notice it's not like we can't promise him anything because he couldn't promise him anything the last time. He had just got there. So how could he promise him anything? But remember, I said it. I did say it. I said he's going to have to go out and find somebody that there's no question that they're starting. There's no question. And he said it today. He said he's going to get starters. That's what he's going to get. If you started on your last squad at Florida or Alabama, guess what? You're starting here. So that's what he's doing. It's not going to be a question in practice. Are they ready? No. You're paying them to be ready. They're going to be ready. And they're waiting. These kids are waiting. They say, okay, he's getting ready to pay. We waiting. So he probably already talked to him, and ticket plans and everything is getting is getting booked as we talk, probably. You know, telling their families I'm headed up to Colorado, and he probably telling them don't say anything. And here's another thing where I'm using my common sense here. The reason why he's telling them not to say anything, because it's a cutthroat business. Because the other colleges, if they get wind of it, they're going to try to undercut them. Not undercut them. They're going to try to outbid them. And then he'll come back because I'm pretty sure Coach Prime got access to the money now. He got too many contacts in the NFL not to have it. He has it. And he's ready to play ball now. This is where the bowl games are made right now. Right now. Wheeling and dealing. And so he damn sure confirmed it, because I said he has to go get players that it ain't no question that they're starting. You're not going to get players in there like, okay, you got to earn your spot. No. You don't tell Bear Alexander that. I'm talking about Bear Alexander players. That's what he's going to get. That's what he's going to get. And here's another thing. You really no information is going to come out now until after that bowl season is over, because remember, the dogs are still playing. Some of them are still playing. So you're just gonna have to wait till the bowl season is over, and then these players gonna start trickling in. They want a part of this action. You mean it? Look, we were talking about Colorado more than we were talking about Alabama. Yeah, they want a part of action, especially he willing to break bread too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He gonna turn this team into an SEC team, man. He gonna turn it because somebody gave him the green light. Like we got the money, we got the money. How much we need? 20 million. We got it. We got it. We got the 20 million. We got it. Okay, cool. So now we got a budget. So now we can go out and tweak the rock and tweak the foundation to make sure this foundation is fortified like Fort Knox. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? You remember the old A team? Don't you love it when a plan comes together? You know what I'm saying? I did. I'm telling you guys, I swear I said it on a live chat. I said he got to go get these starters, man. If not, he bullshitting. He got to go get the starters. And the only way you're going to get them unless you break bread. That's it. They coming. They coming. The fact I know they're coming is because he's willing to spend the money. So I know they're coming. So that's why he don't look stressed. He don't look stressed at all. Mm-mm. Oh, we need some 300 and some pound linemen. That's already starting where they're at. Okay, we got them. How much they need? What, 400? He need 400,000. Okay. All right, 400. Cut the check. He's on his way. Yeah. This season's going to be a lot different. Now this season may not have been as different. He wasn't willing to spend the money because I remember he was saying, "Look, we not like them other schools. We can't promise you anything, right? We can't promise you anything. I can promise that I'll turn your son into a man. No, coach. Nah, that ain't how you win, coach." but he know now. He know now. Because I'm pretty sure, he got contacts all over the place. He might have talked to Coach Saban. Who knows? He like, son, he like, coach, you got to spend some bread, man. And this is how much it costs. Because he already know. He said, all you got to do is go and look at the other rosters and look at how much it costs for them to have their players. And that's what we need. This spring, when they start the spring training, when it's going to be you're going to see a lot of big players up in there. Okay. You're going to see multiple players in there squatting damn near 1,000 pounds. You're going to see it. You're going to see it, man. You're going to see, you're like, damn, these players are huge. Where the hell he get them from? He got rich friends. That's why. Come on, man. He got contacts on top of contacts. I'm like, okay, coach, we got you. We got you. Okay, we got you. And then also people are donating to the fund as well. I have that in my description. If you want to know the link to that fund where you can donate, it's in the description. You can go there, and you can be a part of it too. You can donate as well. But he need a little bit more than that. He needs some rich friends, and I'm pretty sure he got it. So now he confirmed it. He had said it before, right? In the last press conference after the last game of the season against Utah. He did say we had to go swipe the credit card, but he reaffirmed it today. Okay. What are you looking for? I said he needs starters. Ain't no question. You need a player like ain't no question he's starting. You can't tell that dude that's getting ready to be the #1 draft pick out of Notre Dame, the offensive lineman, the left tackle, he's going to be the first tackle taken in the draft. Let's say if he was a sophomore, there's no way you're going to come here and tell him he can't start. He's a bona fide starter. He need them type. That's what he's going to get. That's what he's going to get. And there's plenty of schools that their coaches left. You know that kid, Walter Nolan? Oh, we got a chance to get him. We got a chance to get him. I wouldn't be surprised if he show up in Boulder. We got a chance to get him. You know why? Because we breaking bread over here now. Okay. And, he probably like, okay, I'm pretty sure they contacted him. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, listen, son, we got money over here. We need your services. There's no question that you're starting. There's no question. We know you're a dog. We got all the limelight up here. We got all the bells and whistles, and we're willing to break bread. It's just a matter of where Walter Nolan wants to play at this point. If he don't show up in Boulder, that means he want to go somewhere else. That's what that means. I heard it in his voice today. He like, nah, we breaking bread, man. He said these dogs cost. Nah, we breaking bread. He know a couple billionaires, don't he? Sure do. He sure do. He just met with one recently, didn't he? Yeah, he getting ready. So now that I know all that, I wouldn't be surprised if that number one player that you see right there is up in Boulder. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Or somebody close to that caliber is coming because the limelight is there. Nobody else, no other school got the limelight like this. Nobody. But the problem I had was with Coach Prime was he wasn't willing to break no bread. I'm like, nah, you can't compete like that. You can't compete because he want to win where I can see if he want to wait 3 or 4 or 5 years to win. No, he want to win right now. If you want to win right now, it's going to cost a few million. It's going to way more than a few $1,000,000. And he's already said it on several occasions that these players cost. Now he's ready to roll now. He's ready to roll. He going to protect Shador like he going to go out and get a damn near Secret Service for him, man. That's how bad that offensive line getting ready to look. It's getting ready to look bad. That offensive line is getting ready to look crazy. I'm just trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'll be wilding out, man. If I was one of them recruiters on that team, I'd be sitting back looking at the Washington game, right? Like, all right, how much in our budget? Because Penix, he getting ready to go to NFL, isn't he? They didn't even get him touched this year. I'll be on the horn, man. Hey, listen, how would you like to come enjoy these mountains? They're like, oh, we okay. Like, what are you talking? Okay, we can negotiate. Yeah, I be talking all type of money, man. Them coaches, look, this is what's gonna happen. Let me get in my crystal ball for a minute. Once he dominate, they getting ready to change the NIL rules. Remember I said it. They getting ready to have some kind of congressional meeting or some shit. They gonna be like, look, this dude knows some billion. You'll see. They gonna try to put a cap on it. Remember I said it. Because he getting ready, because he getting ready to wig out. Ain't nothing but a tax write-off to these billionaires. Okay, how much you need? We're gonna donate. How much you need? Nothing but a tax write-off. Because some of these schools, they got the Microsoft, one of the Microsoft founders donating. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how this thing is now. But they're gonna wait and see. That's why mum's the word right now. If I was him, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say who we're targeting. You know what I'm saying? Even if I had a clue, I wouldn't say it because these other teams gonna get wind of it. They're gonna have a problem that he's getting all these players because they had a problem with Travis. They had a problem with Kermani. Don't you think some of these people trying to slide in Kermani's DMs, trying to get him up out of there? They breaking bread up there. He ain't going away. They breaking bread up there now. Yeah, they got a problem with it. I don't know how this stuff be coming to me, but I'm telling you, they're going to try to change this. They're going to try to change it. They're going to try to change the rules, man, because listen, you know how he was in the transfer portal. Now he know he got the money. What do you think he really going to do now? Yo, Coach Prime getting ready to wig out. He getting ready to wig out in that transfer portal, man. It's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy, man, because he got the bread. It's going to look crazy. Them players going to be coming left and right, man. Now, as far as the quarterback, he already said what he need. He already know where to look. He probably already got him already. He probably already knew exactly who he was going for because he said he need experience. Shit, he can go to HBCU, man. he go get the quarterback from HBCU. He probably, I would think he might be looking there, or he's looking for a quarterback that's might be like a sophomore or something like that, that might have started or close to being, the man or whatever, that he can build upon when Shador leave. Then he can just take right over. Or somebody, if Shador get hurt, he can just take right over and they can still be dominating. He looking to get some get back next season. Yeah, he looking to get some. This is, you talking about, this is personal. No, this is personal. Because he getting ready to sit up there and have some fun. Because he got access to billionaires just like everybody else. And he getting ready to have some fun. And he getting ready to wig out in that transfer portal. And people are going to be upset. And next thing you know, I think we, just like, free agency got a salary cap, we got to put a cap on this now. We got to put a cap on it. They're gonna try to put a cap on this after this right here, after he get done. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. He getting ready to try to buy a champion. When he said he trying to get to the playoffs, he getting ready to try to buy one. Because that's what these other schools are doing. They're buying championships. Why? Because they get access to the 4 and 5 stars. They get all of them. And the other schools that have less resources, they don't have a chance, unless you just get lucky and have a Cinderella season. No, they get all the 4 and 5 stars because they lure them with money. So that's what they're getting ready to do here. Not lure, but you know what I'm talking about. We're going to play ball. So that's what I see. And he don't said it more than one occasions. I know them coaches is like, I know they're looking now. They're like, okay, we really can't compete with this guy, especially if he got access to the money. So watch the tricks come. Watch the tricks come. The tricks are coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're getting ready to try to control and put a cap on this thing. And it's going to hurt everybody. And then you know what they're going to do? It's going to go back to the olden days. Money under the table with nobody knowing. And it's going to get dirty again. That's the way it is. That's what's going to happen. Because right now we're in the wild, wild west. I just read an article and it said that. We're in the wild, wild west because this is still new. And these players are going to the highest bidder, which makes sense. Like if somebody, like, come on, man, Walter Nolan, he's number one. He getting about 5 million, man. He getting close to it. Or maybe 3 million, 4 million. He's going to get close to it. And the reason why I say that is because you got to do this, factor this in every year. I don't know how they work the deals out, right? I don't know if they say, listen, for you to come to our school, we'll give you, so you're a sophomore going to be a junior, we'll give you 4 million for the remainder of your college year. I don't know if they do it like that or they do it on a yearly basis. We give you 3 million a year. I don't know how they do it, but they're going to mess around and try to put a cap on this. Because Alabama and them, they're all talking to him, trying to get him to come there because he's a bona fide starter. He walk anywhere and start. So then Coach Prime call him up. Coach Prime know how to speak his language. Like it's a difference. I'm not trying to say, I'm just being real with you. We'll offer you the same thing. Come here with us. He was like, what? Y'all gonna offer me the same thing? Yeah. Now he have to make a decision. It's just a matter of where the kid wants to play. Okay, maybe if we still don't get him, that means he just really wants to play for Bama or something. So that's how it's going to work. But he's going to get his fair share of dogs. Trust me. He's going to get his fair share. Yeah, he's going to get his fair share. And somebody had put on Twitter, they put clips of what he says because they clip him and he said, we understand the players that are leaving, but he was like, if it was Shador or Travis, then we got to sit down and figure this out. I knew what he was saying. Like if Travis announced that he hitting the transfer portal, then we're like, wait a minute. Like, did we piss him off? Like, we need to talk to him. Like, what happened? Why are you hitting the transfer portal? you know, yeah. And it's like that with every team. There's certain players where they're an impact. You got your stars on the team. So if your stars ain't, you gotta get your stars right. You know what I mean? It's preferential treatment on all teams. It's not just Colorado. That's just the way it is. Like, for example, if I was just like a role player, something like that, I'm not expecting that type of treatment. You know what I'm saying? But if I was a star, yeah, the treatment comes with it. So it's just the way it is in life. That's how it is in life. You get paid upon your talents and your whatever you bring to the table. This ain't a barter system no more. You get paid off your goods and services, but if your services is A1, we pay you handsomely for it. That's the way it is. So we got to give you that treatment. So, but they blow it out because Coach Prime say it, and then some of these players came out, and some of these players came out and said, "Oh, he wouldn't mentor me and stuff like that." They lied because if you're gonna lie about something as small as a doormat, then you lied about the whole thing. Like the doormat thing, we know a supporter sent that. Bucky showed the video, and it had Shiloh's face on it. For Christ's sake, it's a joke. But for him to lie like that, that means he lied about everything else. So you automatically, whoever the producers were of that show, of that podcast, they failed. Like that was petty. But those are the players that you don't want there. If a player is just gonna wait to bash you, and he wasn't even on the damn team, he didn't even want to be on the team. He said that he was just going to continue his studies and hit the transfer portal after the season over. That was his decision. Nobody told him to do that. And he just, whatever how much they gave him, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. But some people don't believe in integrity. Some people don't believe in it. You don't burn bridges like that. Some people just don't. He'll learn the hard way, or he just really don't care. I don't know. But if I was a program, I'm like, I'd be looking at him sideways for him doing that. But that's just me. I'm old school. But that's pretty much it. I did see the documentary. I saw the episode 1 and 2. Thought it was cool. I saw other documentaries by him, so the production is good. Featured Jimmy Horn a little bit, a few other players. So yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, man. I don't really have much to say about it because I've been watching Bucky videos for so long. So it's just like I'm watching his videos, really. But yeah, the bread is getting ready to be broken. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you? All them players, man. I never forget it after the TCU game. I mean, is Josh a junior or a senior? Y'all tell me. Is Josh going to the draft this year, or he's going to be a senior? If he is, he coming with us. He coming with us, man. He coming with us. Yeah, he coming with us. Because the way they embraced, he said, I ain't hard to find. I ain't say he said that, but they embraced after that TCU game, Josh Newton. Is Josh a senior or he a junior? Because if not, I wouldn't be surprised if he show up. Because he a starter, ain't he? He looking for starters. Let me stop. Let me stop speculating. What's up, y'all? You said this is why the NCAA needs to get a hold of the NIL. I don't think the NCAA need to regulate nothing. I think they would just need to keep it where it is. I'm glad these kids getting paid. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad because maybe more kids will get into sports instead of getting in the streets and wilding out and like that. Just keep kids off the street. So yeah. So go to school, young man, and go with these sports and get you a free education and get a little bread broken off to you like that. Go that route. Don't go the street route. So if this is going to encourage kids to do the right thing, I'm all for it. Let them stay out of it. But the only thing I'm worried about is them targeting high school kids, meaning that other entities that might not have their best interest at heart, that might try to make them sign some type of 360 deal. That I'm worried about. I don't want that to happen. But these kids are getting smarter. These kids are smart. They know what time it is. Now, some kids, I heard they did sign something like that.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway sales event. Now's the time to get in and get away.
Hold on 1 second. All right. I just don't want that to happen, targeting the kids that, yeah, we just need 40% of your future pro revenue and stuff like. I don't want that to happen. But as long as things are legit, then I'm okay with it. You said we getting them linemen. Oh yeah, we getting them linemen. Yes, sir. It ain't gonna be no jealousy either, because everybody getting broken off. Absolutely, everybody's getting paid handsomely. Okay, we got people coming in that this is their craft. He bringing in players that they want to go to the NFL. That's what he bringing in. They want to go to the NFL. Okay, they like, all right, we're there. We're at the NFL. We're almost there. That's what we bringing in. Yeah, some of these people got managers and agents. Yeah, for the NIL, they got agents. So as long as they're not getting done dirty, then I'm okay with that. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. He's gonna spend the bread. So he willing to spend the bread, and he got all the clout because they got all the clout up there. Okay, son, you need a YouTube page. We'll blow your YouTube page up overnight once you sign. Everybody gonna know who you are. We're gonna blow you up overnight. Yeah, kids want that. They want that. And he willing to break bread? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's what he bring to the table compared to the other schools. Look at all the internet. Look, and then he's also, this is how crazy it is, right? He got his hand in everything. He see everything. Okay, I got Bucky and them doing this. We're gonna do this. He even watching YouTube, yo. He's even watching the YouTubers, man. That's crazy. He even got his hand in that. That's crazy. Cause he's like, all right, cool. They talking about us in a good light. Okay, cool. Let me meet with them. Let me meet with them. All strategic, yo. It's all strategic. Listen, okay. Cause I saw him. I'm sitting to look. Look, I'm the type of dude, I see everything. I'm like him. Maybe because we're Leos. He born on the 9th. I'm born on August 8th. I don't know if it's a Leo thing. We see everything. So I'm sitting there just watching, right? I'm like this. I'm just watching. And he had Big Dog Chico there, and he had Life in Football, right? I don't know who the other guy was. Y'all have to tell me. And he was like, look, he was like, yeah. I'm gonna give you the name. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna release that just yet. He got his hand in that. I'm like, yo, this guy is like, this guy really literally see everything. That's crazy. I'm like, how does he have time? No, he got time for it. Because if he is like, okay, so they covering the YouTube, boom, we'll tell him when they put that out, boom, boom, boom. And yo, he got it all working. He got it all working. And then he got the whole media thing with his son, because that's what's making all this work. How they embrace social media. The players love this shit. Like, the only reason why they wouldn't come to Boulder if he ain't breaking no bread. That's why they're not coming. But see, I don't change my thought now. Now that I know he's gonna break the bread, yeah, he gonna get the players. That's just what it is. He gonna get what he need. He said he going shopping, right? He wasn't lying. Yeah, we see everything the sun hits. I'm not lying. I'm like naturally quiet, and I'm observing. I've been like that as a kid. I'm one of them kids that just stare at you. You ever see them kids that just stare at you off to the cut? That's how I was. So don't say no bad words around me because I picked it up. But yeah, when I saw them, I said, I almost hit the floor, yo. I was like, well, I already knew that he knew who they were anyway, because they used to go up to the games. So he already knew that already. But now he incorporated it. Like, yeah, man, it's that guy. He's not a coach, yo. He's not really a coach. I don't know what you call that. I don't know what you call somebody like that. I mean, his title is a head coach, but he see how the modern game is, and I'm impressed at the fact that because of his age, he's able to adapt, even though he's not that old. He's still Generation X, so he's not old. He's not like he's not old. That's what I'm saying. He's mentally he's down with it. He can adapt to the times and stuff like that and what's going on. He quickly adapted, because before he said he couldn't promise nothing, because really he couldn't, because maybe he didn't know that the money was secure, but that money is secure now. And he's ready to go shopping. So he know what the kids want. He's like, yo, we got all the clout up here. We got all the notoriety. And it's going to get even crazy as they start winning. Oh, it's going to get crazy, yo. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. They're going to try to change everything, yo. They said, we can't have this man. We ain't going to have no recruits messing with him. So you said without an agent? Yeah, see, what I would do is, if I had a son, I would consult with a lawyer, not an agent. I would consult with an agent / lawyer that has experience with this, and find out what his market is and go get it. Like, no more, no less. Okay. Whatever the market rate is, he got to have it. He got to have it, or we'll go somewhere else. And or it could be a situation where he just like a particular school, right? He just like a particular school for whatever reason. Then you got to go with that. This school might have the best whatever for your education or something like that. These kids ain't worried about that. Not all of them. Some of them are, but they in this portal for a reason. They're like, look at Cam Ward sitting up there. What you think he in that portal for a reason? He getting ready to get paid. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? His NIL evaluation is $577K. At the you pay attention to him it's gonna rise. It's gonna rise to about 3 million. It's gonna rise. And the guy right there, Dante Moore, UCLA, he up in that portal too. Dante might come. No, he a quarterback. Let me see. Is he he's a freshman? We need some experience. Yeah, he going to start somewhere. He's not coming with us. That type of player, he's trying to go to be the man somewhere. That's what he's trying to do. So you said Dion backpat off that money bag, your speech interview. That's because he probably didn't he had to have a meeting. He had to go talk to the money. He talked to the money already. That was before that. But now we still ain't money bag, yo, but we got a bag for you, yo. Let me stop. I'm trying to make a joke out of it. Yeah, negotiating experience is a must. But yeah, have somebody, but then you got to break them off with a percentage. That's fine. But I'm the type, I like to learn the game so I could take over. You know what I mean? I do everything myself. I like to do it like that, but you got to start somewhere. You said Coach Prime was just talking about paying kids just to visit. Technically, you do got to pay them just to visit. You gotta buy their plane ticket and stuff. You know, certain caliber players, you get that private jet out, flying private jet. You see what I'm saying? Certain players, you got to have that private jet ready. Somebody like the own equivalent of the Pouncey twins, like that type of experience, like that type of skill set. No, you fly them private jet. Yeah, you fly them private jet. Okay. And have a car service waiting. Okay. Have them a suite at the nice hotel. All the bells and whistles. Okay. Son, we got everything here for you. Okay. There's no distractions out here like that. He said Colorado has the money, but they want players who want to play. Yeah, trust me. With them Bills, it's right. They're going to want to play there. Trust me. We're going to want to play there. Trust me. They're going to want to play there. You're getting players that ain't lollygagging around. You're going to get some players that are ready for the NFL. Okay? That's what you're getting. Okay? You're getting one and done kind of players. You're getting them type of players. You might get some that are not one and done because, you got to understand some players, they are sophomores and they got one more year like Travis. Okay? It's the same thing with Travis. Let's say if Travis played at UCLA, right? How much you think it'll cost to get Travis here? I'll wait. Let's see y'all answer. How much you think it'll cost to get Travis Hunter here? If he didn't follow him from Jackson State, how much you think it'll cost? Travis Hunter. Anybody? Give me a guess. Whatever you guess is, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. We just guessing. Travis Hunter. 5 million, 4 million, 3 million, 2 million, 1.5, 1.25, one large, 900. How much y'all think? All right, since we don't have no numbers, you said 2.2 million for Travis? Nah, you gotta go a little higher. Nah, I'm talking about because each year is like an increase, like it just depends on what the market looks like. I think in this market, if we were trying to get Travis, I'm looking about 3 to 6 million a year, JD. About 3 to 6 million a year. Dude, do you realize this is getting ready to change everything? They might have to put a cap on it because people ain't gonna go to the NFL. What the hell? Look, if I don't make 3 million a year, and I might play all throughout my graduate years. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Invest the money, do good by it. You can live off that. About 3 million, you said, for Travis. Yeah, they'll stay in school longer. Look at the guy from USC. He talking about he don't know if he going into the draft. Let me tell you something. About 10 years ago, you would dare. No, Eli Manning did it. That's the only other player I know that did it. It was Eli Manning. He was like, "Oh, my kid, Archie Manning was like, my kid ain't getting drafted there, yo." He said, "Draft my kid there if you want to," and he ain't playing. He going back to school. Y'all keep playing with me. Because they were going to try to draft him to like the Browns or something. He like, "Yeah, draft my kid there if you want to." He's not going. That's the only other one I know. But most people, they dying to get to the NFL. He already get money, so he can wait. He's like, "All right, I'll go back my senior year and finish up my degree." Now I'm getting a degree out the deal. Okay, I got to finish up my degree. All right, and everything else. You said the CSU kicker has a wife and 2 kids. You said Carson Beck wants 4 million plus. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. He might get it. You said Michigan got hella super seniors that on that team. You said you wonder why, because you said super seniors. They get money over there. Shoot. Super seniors. That's hilarious. Listen, man. Eli Manning dad said that, man. He's like, yo, y'all not drafting my son there. No, thank you. And he didn't get drafted there either. He didn't get drafted. And look, it all turned out he won a Super Bowl, didn't he? For the New York Giants, didn't he? So he won a Super Bowl out of his career. You know what I'm saying? Eli Manning. So I'm just telling y'all, this changed everything. Because look, why would a kid want to go after his junior year? Like, look, I could still build my skills, get my degree. They paying me good money. Yeah, this changed everything. For certain players. I'm not saying for everybody. You know, it's always a certain percentage that benefit, right? Because it's off performance. But if you got a son, right, and he ball out one year, you know, at another school, he ball out. Now he's in demand. You can capitalize off of it, and your family could benefit off it. Invest the money, start a business or whatever the case is, or invest properly, and you'll be set up. You'll be set up pretty nice. Well, the kid will be set up pretty nice. Listen, you heard it here first, man. Hey, Nolan, man. Y'all tell me when it happened. Yo, Max, you were right. Yo, they got Nolan, yo. They got him. Okay. I told you he got access to money and he willing to spend it. Yeah, the NFL money isn't guaranteed. Well, you know what I found out about the NFL? There's a guy on YouTube. He made his career off being a practice player. And he said, because he'd been in the league over 6 years, and he said, your practice squad play goes up each year that you're in the league. So when you first start out, when you're on a practice squad, you get, I think he said it's like, I don't know what it is. Y'all might know, whatever the minimum is. But it goes up each year that you're still in the league. And they make a handsome amount. You know, they make more than the average person, you know, to stay in shape. And he did well with his money. He invested his money, him and his wife. They bought a bunch of rental properties, and he did really good with his money. He just recently got cut from the Raiders. But it looked like he's going to get picked up again next year. But he has made his career off practicing. He made his career off practicing. No, not destroying. No, not him. It's not him. It's another guy. He played for the Raiders. But yeah, destroying is doing pretty good with his YouTube. Now with when destroying was at South Florida, he the NIL wasn't around yet. And they had to make him they made him pretty much take to choose. Do you want to do your YouTube career or be a college student? Because you can't do both. You cannot make money off your YouTube. So he had to that was it. He's a pretty damn good kicker too. But so I like that the players can get paid. Like I said again, for the bona fide stars, of course they're going to get more. You know, it's never going to be equal where it's equal all the way down to, you know, it's not. This is not the way this country is set up. That's just life, right? But what you're seeing is people just buying, they buying their rosters. That's what's happening. That's what Coach is doing. That's what Coach Prime is doing. So that's what I really wanted to stress tonight, that he is going to get ready to buy his roster. He's getting ready to do it. And also he going to make sure he take care of the players he got there. So, yep. Pretty good stuff, man. I ain't worried. Look, I'm not worried about the roster. I'm not worried about it. I just wait to hear the news whenever it comes in. That's it. You know, now I'm not worried about it. But I'm pretty sure they reached out to Nolan. I'm pretty sure they did. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure they did. Like, look, son, we got the money. You know, we want you to come on up here to campus. And he may not have to come to campus. He might, look, I know what y'all doing. I saw what y'all were doing. I've been watching. You know, what can y'all do for me though? Look, this is what we could do for you. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, that sounds good right there. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if they get Nolan. I wouldn't be surprised. But just come back and let me know. Like, Max, yeah, you were talking about it. Just like I had said, I said, coach need to go out and get starters that he know that's going to start. Not somebody where he got to take that he don't know. No, you got to go get the starters. And he said it. But you got to break bread. You said, hey, he can reach. He probably gonna reach out to players that are not in the portal. That's how crazy this shit is. Y'all just don't know, man. They ain't got to be in the portal. They ain't got to be. They ain't got to be. All I gotta do is hit your DM. You ain't got to be in the portal. I just got to hit your DM. You know, we like what you're doing over there, son. We like what you're doing, man. Like what you're doing over there, son. He's like, damn, what they hit me up for? What's going on? Yeah, we like what you're doing over there at Notre Dame. We love it. We love what you're doing, son. We love what you're doing. We love what you're doing. We got about 450 for you. Just holler at us and, we'll set up the particulars, later, like that. No, they ain't got to be in the portal. Come on, man. They ain't got to be in the portal. They probably still playing. They could still be playing right now. You got how long the portal is? How long is the portal? Like, when does it close up? You got to that date, and then it opens up again at another date. So he got time. He got time. So I'm just sit back, and I go by the dates now. That's what I do. So whenever the signing period is, I'm going by that date, and whenever his first meeting is, and when this is. I'm not worried about who he's bringing in because I know he's bringing in some dogs. So that's just what it is. Yeah, there's like over 1,000 players in the portal. That's more than enough to get your roster together. January 2nd, thank you. Yeah, so January 2nd. You said it makes every fan like the 12 player on the field fighting. Yeah. Like, look, Max, you're gonna get them put on probation. No. I'm nobody. I'm just sitting here talking. I'm just sitting here jaw jacking. I'm not a part of the organization. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here jaw jacking. I'm just telling you how it really go down. I got a friend. His son is getting recruited right now, and his friend that go to another school, he's being heavily recruited. So I already know they talk money. That's how they talk. They get in your DM. Everything through Instagram, man. They don't have to have your number. Everything works through Twitter and Instagram. Y'all know that? All you gotta do is hit the inbox on Instagram. That's it. That's how it works. And they got their ways too. If you they got other ways too, but all players, they got their Instagram for, they get inbox. They don't just get inboxed by women. They get inboxed by money. You said, bro, I listen to you because you don't, you said, because you don't shit. Damn. I don't know what that means. You said I live in Bolden. I know they're I know they're coming. That's why I'm like, I just go by the dates now. And no, here's the thing. It's not really facts I'm spitting. It's just common sense. Oh, because I talk shit. No, I'm not really talking shit. I'm just telling you how it go. I got a friend that son is being recruited. They are talking money. During these meetings, they're talking money. Like they're talking, you don't live on campus. We have a spot for the players because Florida hit them up. They have a spot for the players. You know, they have a section off campus. They have, you know, they talked about the meals and stuff like that. They don't got to worry about clothes. They talk about all that. So imagine if he was a bona fide player already, bona fide starter, how much they talking. I know it's just common sense. I just know. I couldn't be on that recruiting squad, yo. I'd be wilding out. I just couldn't be on that recruiting squad. I couldn't do it. I'm like, listen, Mr. Nolan. I'd be in his inbox, man. Like, listen, we want to take care of you. We want to make sure that everything is comfortable for you. You have my social media handles and everything, because everything through social media handles now. Hell, when these guys go talk to girls, they get their ads and shit. That's how it works now. You don't get phone numbers no more. This is crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Dude, closed stipends. Listen, they were talking, he was saying that I ain't gonna say the school because I don't, they were talking money. They were saying that, this, they have the meal plan, they have everything, the meals, they have they have a section where the players live at. If he don't find his own spot, it's like a high rise where they put the players at, like overlooking the damn beach, all types of stuff, man. And they have collectives, they have and then also they had other people contact them that wasn't the coach. It was alumni. He had alumni. I mean, it was crazy, man. Craziness. And it looks like I think I know where he wound it down to. I know where he's going, but then I had an old co-worker, her son. I wish I could tell you where he played, but he's still playing, put it that way. He's doing pretty well. And of course, the scholarship, the education is paid. He don't got to worry about education because he was taking AP classes. So when he went to school, he was already academically, he already had his associates academically. So academically, he was going in his junior year, even though he was a freshman. So that means he's going to graduate and then take grad studies and still be playing football. So yeah, man, it's a different day and age now. Yeah, remember the University of Utah with those truck leases? That was a nice gesture, for all that they gave all of the, from my understanding, they gave all of the scholarship players trucks. Yeah, Caleb Mathis came in the chat. He come in a lot of the chat. I see him around. I saw him come in the chat. He followed me on Twitter. I saw him in the chat. And he thought some of the comments were hilarious. Because we were going, remember, y'all were going off that day in the chat. I don't know, something I said. It was something happened. I don't know what it was, right? And people go off on me all the time. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But it really goes down in the comment section. That's where it goes. That's where I'm active at. And man, people are something else, man. It goes down. Yeah, they got access to the cafeteria where all of the student athletes, I know they were telling me that too. There's like the cafeteria where all the student athletes eat. They have the facilities, the workout facilities. They can go 24/7 if they want to before the season start. But he's going he only got one class left, so he probably gonna do it like how Dylan did. You know, go up there early and then come back for graduation. His mother don't like that too good. She want him to stay, but he was saying, nah, man, we need him up there, like that. But they have that. They have a student card that they all get. It's like a credit card, hooks up to your bank. What else? I don't know. It's just so much fringe benefits that they get, man. Access to a tutor, you know what I'm saying? Free of charge. Get a tutor. Most of their classes are online, unless you're a chemistry or whatever student like that. A lot of your classes online, so you don't even have to go to campus. So it's a lot different now. You said haters are like viruses. No, some of the people, they were roasting. They were roasting. They were roasting me. They weren't haters. It was something I said, and they were getting on me. If I said I looked like somebody told me I look like Red Fox. Oh, they get on me all the time. Talking about I look like Red Fox. Talking about Red Fox is my daddy. I sound like Red Fox. Like all types of shit. I'm like, I don't heard that so much. It's hilarious because I think I might do look like Red Fox a little bit. You know, yeah, they did say Red Fox. And what else? You know, all types of stuff. What can I do but sit there and laugh? Now, I do got jokes too, though. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine somebody would have laughed at themselves, what kind of jokes they come back with. But it's all good. You said, yeah, Red Fox. You don't know who Red Fox is? Oh, you might be young. How old are you? You don't know. He used to be a comedian. You remember Harlem Nights? Remember the old dude from Harlem Nights? They said I look like Red Fox, dog. Remember him and Della Reese got into it? Ray, you know Red. Come on, y'all don't know who Red Fox is? How we might have some youngins up in here that might not know who Red Fox is. But if you go Google Red Fox right now, I look like Red Fox. I do look like Red Fox. I do. But yeah, Sanford and Son. And then somebody, what else they say to me? All types of stuff I get. I don't heard it all, man. Yeah, with the remember Harlem Nights, he had the bifocal glasses on at the craps table. Yeah, I like Red Fox, man. Yo, people crazy, man. I'm like I'm like, man, y'all, man, I tell you, boy. Then my ex be watching these videos. She said, you do look like Red Fox. I'm like, shut up. She's like, you do. You look like Red Fox. I'm like, that's hilarious. But shout out to like the NIL, like them girls at LSU getting that money. They getting the bag too. That's what I like. They don't want a championship and they all breaking bread up there. You said speech on your bumper. Here we go. Here come the roasting. Yep. Yo, true story though. No, it wasn't Red Fox. It was Rerun. I had met Rerun. I don't know if y'all remember Rerun. I met him about a few weeks before he passed away in Newark, New Jersey. He was out there charging people for an autograph. Yep, I never forget that. I didn't get an autograph though. He was charging $10. Yep. A few weeks later, he passed away. Oh, the background. Thank you. What's up, midwife? Midwife, I look like Red Fox, don't I? they were getting me in the comments, dog. Oh, they were getting me. Oh, rerun. He used to play on it's an old show back in the day. You would have to know. You said Red Fox was, you know, Red Fox knew Malcolm X. They were good friends back back when they were younger. Yep. Yeah, what's happening, TM? Look, I forgot the damn show. I was trying to think of it. What's happening? But yeah, I met, his name is Fred Berry. No relation to Halle Berry. A lot of people thought that. But I had met him right before he passed away. Yep, he was in Newark, New Jersey, at the near the Robert Tree Hotel. If anybody know about Newark, New Jersey, the Robert Tree Hotel is connected to like Penn Station, Newark. And I was working around there, and then on Fridays we'll go get a drink or whatever. And it was like a little hole in the wall bar. He just came up in there one day. And a friend of mine had told me, like, yo, I ran in a rerun. I was like, no, you didn't. He's like, yeah, I did. And then sure enough, he came in there and he had his pictures in his hand and he was like signing autographs, charging $10. He didn't dance for us though. We were trying to get him to dance. Because he used to be a Soul Train dancer. Y'all know that show Soul Train. He used to be a dancer on that. That's how he got his start. You said, hi, Max, you don't look like Red Fox. People say I do. I get it a lot. Yeah, he was like break dancing. Yeah, that type. Well, he was kind of like pop locking, like kind of like it was before it was called break dancing. Because remember, he started out on Soul Train. That was in the 70s. And it was like really called popping. But then it turned into break dancing in the early 80s. That was like kind of before my time, but I just did the history on it. You said that's dirty to charge for a signature. Yeah, he would charge $10. $10. And people were buying it. And my boy bought one. I wish I had bought one, but hindsight is always 2020. He had passed away a few weeks later. Passed away. That's what it was. But yeah, I was like, damn, I wish I had got the autograph. What's going on? We just talking about Coach Prime got that bag ready. He got that bag ready. And he confirmed it. He said, yeah, I'm going for starters. That's what I'm looking for. And he know exactly what he want. I'm like, okay, yeah, we got to have him come on. Him too. Oh, Nolan, how much Nolan want? Okay, find out how much he want. Okay, that's what. All right, bring him on. Bring him on. So I don't know who's going to be the offensive line coach. Anybody got any ideas? He said he's already in house. He's already up there. So I don't know. And then, the OC, not sure. So it's going to be a lot of Howell just said it on Twitter. What did he just say, JD1? We got some breaking news. Michael Pollock is the offensive line coach. He was the coach at Jackson State. Yeah, all coaches are in house, so they're getting upgrades. Oh, Phil Loadhalt. I know. Hold on one second. Let me look. I mean, I believe you, but I just want to go see what Brian's talking about. And what is Pollock going to be doing? And I know Coach Dancy is going to be the outside linebackers coach. Phil Sherman will stay. Yeah, Shador, he said by the spring, CC. By March, he should be fine. Former Vikings O-line. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me see. Former Vikings. Oh, well, you just told me. You just said his name. Okay. There we have it, folks. We know who the O-line is. So just a matter of getting the players in there. He's gonna go get them. But he already has some players there now. We can't forget about the players that's there. We got some there. We got Tyler. We got Tyler Brown. We have the transfer from Florida, David Connor. Yeah, he just said it 48 minutes ago. From multiple sources, Colorado's Deion Sanders has hired Oklahoma analyst and former Minnesota Vikings tackle Phil Loadholt as the CU Buffs' new O-line coach. There he is. If anybody want to know what he looked like, that's him there. And he said he's already in-house. So if he's already in-house, he's already up there. So he's played in the NFL, so you know he has the keys to be successful on that level. If that's the case. Yeah, we got loads of good players in-house. We got loads of freshmen that are turning sophomores. We had some people that redshirted. We got tons of talent at the wide receiver spot. We saw the possibilities of what Caleb Mathis can do with them short routes. We saw that in the last game. Okay. So yeah. So we'll see what will happen. We'll see. It hasn't been, he said his sources are telling, so it hasn't been confirmed, guys. So it hasn't been confirmed. Oh, your dad is an alum? So the news is coming this weekend, transforming and saying your dad is an alum. Okay, so cool. So we'll just wait this weekend to get confirmation from Coach Prime. Like that. So, yep. So it, but as far as the play is concerned, like I said, just wait and see. But they definitely have some money going on to go get these players. We need a few Trent Williams up there. People like Trent Williams, if you know what I mean. Get a few of them dogs up there. We'd be fine. Added on to the additions that we have already. Because Tyler Brown's a dog. Like, I don't care what nobody say. And I'm going to predict it right now and just tell you, he's our new center. He's the center. I'm just telling y'all. He's the new center. You said, don't worry, it's coming. One is already here. Oh, we already got a dog up there already? Okay. Well, I already know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell. I can feel it. You said, oh, wow, how did you know that? Why, he's going to be our new center? I don't know. I just felt like he can be the center. I felt like he can be the center. I don't know why. But we'll see. I'm just guessing. But definitely Tyler is ready to go. He's ready to go. He is absolutely ready to go. And Connor is going to be ready to go too. I like that kid. There's something about him. He's going to be ready to go. And It's another kid up there I like too. The one that said, "I'm here to take y'all job." He ain't going nowhere. He is not going anywhere. I would be surprised. That's somebody you develop. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be like he's a system guy. You know, we need a couple of them system guys too that's there. By the time they seniors, they ready to go. You know, so the foundation is being laid. I mean, being tweaked. And that's pretty much it. Yo, ain't nobody getting past Tyler. I'm just telling y'all that. Nobody getting past him. You said Jeremiah McCrennan. Yeah, he's there too. Jeremiah's still there. Tyler ain't going. Yo, listen, you ain't getting past him, yo. Tyler going to the NFL. He gonna make his way to the NFL. You're gonna see him on a roster. He's going to the NFL. So you just know that. Just know that about him. Savion is still there, isn't he? Savion is still there. Now he's a grad student. Now, if he decide to leave and let's say go to San Diego State, he can play right away because he's a grad student. But coach had some things to say about him, though. He said that he liked him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see what happened with him. You said left tackle pays the bills. Oh man, they got some coming. Don't worry about it. I already know. I'm just going off of what I see. And now once I heard him talk about the money, it's all good. You said Shiloh and Travis gonna put on muscle and the weights. They had the off season, right? Travis actually got bigger than what he was at Jackson State. He actually got bigger. But you know, that's pretty much it, guys. I ain't gonna take too much of your time. What is it? I'll see you sometime this weekend because that's when the news coming. So, or maybe see you Friday. Maybe I'll come back live Friday. I have to wait till the news drop. But I think officially they will name those coaches sometime this weekend. I think that's what Coach Brown was saying. He is going to spend the baggage. He is. But yeah, see y'all whenever. I'll see y'all sometime. I'm waiting for the news and all that. You said Travis and Kermani both put on the weights. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're going to be hitting it. And Kermani going to be there the whole time. You know, remember before he showed up after he graduated and stuff. But now he got the benefit of being there and working out through the whole duration. So he'll be fine. He already got a season on his belt. He should be fine. So we got a lot of good players in-house already, especially at that wide receiver position. We got a lot of young wide receivers. They got a lot. They got a lot going on. You said Big 12 up for grabs. We'll see. You said I'm a girl and I play flag football against the boys. Out here in Pop Warner, you have girls playing Pop Warner. And you have them playing flag football too. Man, I saw a girl on Pop Warner. She was trucking people, man. They have a young lady that played at Jackson State this past season. Was she the kicker, right? I think they had a kicker at Jackson State. And I believe she played in the game too, actually. You said time for Travis to pick a side of the ball. I don't think so. I think he's still gonna do the same thing. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know what's in his head, but I don't know. I don't know. I think he might still do it. You said Travis was still hurt. He got the off season. He good now. But it's gonna go down, especially we know he's spending that bread. It's gonna go down. And wait till you see the reports come in. Oh my God. Prime is over there luring players. He's luring them now. He's luring them. Guys, I'm out, man. I don't cause no trouble. Look, he's luring players. He's luring them now. Yeah, he's luring them with the money. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. I don't say no. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. They all do it. All these teams do it, so they just can't point the finger at him. You said, what about Weaver? Weaver is going to the NFL. He got to get ready for that pro day and all of that. So Weaver is getting ready to turn pro. And I'm pretty sure he's going to make an NFL squad. So we're going to see. Yep. I wish he'd come back for another year, but we only had 1 year of him. So 1 season. But yeah, I would love for him to come back. I think Horn, I don't know, is he coming back? Hopefully he come back. Got Horn, Jimmy going to be ready to be the premier receiver. We got Omarion, Mathis. What's his name? I keep forgetting. He transferred from Auburn. Got him. Yeah, I saw season 2. It was good so far. I saw the first 2. When did the other one come out? Yeah, Dawson. And we got Ellis. Got Ellis, Dawson. We all right, man. We good there. We good at that position. Running backs, no question. The secondary, no question. And just the trenches we gotta add depth to the trenches. That's pretty much it. You need a big time receiver. I don't know. Prime might go pay for one. How about that? He might go pay for one. So let's see. Who do we got? The big time receivers. What's name going to the draft? Yeah, there's definitely a few out there. Oh, Ellis tore. I didn't know he tore his ACL. And he's not lacing up again via Instagram. Damn, sorry to hear that. You say you wish Weaver was back? You need edge block. Yeah, Weaver only had 1 season of him. But he made the best of it, didn't he? Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know kid got hurt like that. But we definitely got through some receivers in house. We good on that note. They're gonna be hitting the weights. Can't wait. But guys, let me get out of here. I don't mean to Oh, the guy who's in the portal from Jackson State. I saw that he entered. I saw that. Possibly. It's a pipeline, right? And we got the offensive lineman from Jackson State. I like how he announced it too. He said, I woke up a buff. He said on my birthday. Because he had to sit out a year. He couldn't play for his last year. So he had to sit out. He couldn't play. So, but he's here now. He's getting ready to. Yeah, a lot of freshmen at receiver that's ready to go. You said need some tight ends. I don't know. He said he willing to go out there and pay for it. So we're gonna see. Yeah, and Javon Antonio. He getting ready for the he gonna try to get in the draft too. Try to get on the squad. So we're gonna see what happens there. I think he can convert into a tight end if he gets bigger, the next level. But we'll see. I like Amari Ward. I do. because he wants to be there. You got to have some players that really want to be there. So, you know, if he really want to be there, I'll take him. You said we need a lot. Yeah, we'd be good with what's coming. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe out there, man. Y'all saw what happened at, I ain't want to get into it, but that's crazy. That's why this is a healthy, like, distraction, a get away from the rest of the world. You know what I mean? Like, the rest of the world is crazy out there, man. UNLV. But yeah, it's a healthy distraction, man. So much going on. That's why I like talking about it. We'll do the panel this weekend. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming in, by the way. All right, y'all.